Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everyone doing? I don't have my glasses. I also don't have my lip gloss. I've been working all day and I did not even think to grab it. There was one in here and now I don't see it. I don't see the one that was in here. So, are you serious? I don't know what happened to the one that was in here. It's okay. They're not as dry as they normally are, so we should be okay. How is everyone doing this evening? So I'm going to I came on to talk about the membership programs. A lot of you guys have asked about it. And so I'm finally on to talk about it if you are interested in joining, and if you are already a member, there will be emails that will go out as far as how it concerns you and what options you have. And because I have to send them out kind of in batches based off of like when you guys signed up. So I will be sending those out starting tomorrow. But my lips are very, very chapped. Okay. I'm going to give you guys a minute to jump on. I am going to go get my lip gloss because my lips are very chapped, and the more I talk, they're going to start to look white. So I will be right back. Go ahead and enjoy looking at the site. All right, not the one I wanted, but the one that will work. All right, so how are you guys doing? I am Shakia, the professor of Silaholics Anonymous and the product line, Honestly Speaking. And I do free live tutorials, live classes, live teachings, Q&A. So I give you guys a lot of free content and help when you guys ask questions within my group. And some people have, even inboxed me before, although I am cutting that off of my personal inbox. You will have to inbox the business one. So definitely trying to get you guys used to that and not coming to the personal one so much and going to the Silaholics Anonymous or Honestly Speaking inbox and keeping it all there. But I do a lot of free content for you guys, and it's great. The content I put out is great, but I also have, which it's been out, the Academy has been active for, like the actual Academy site has been active for a little under a year. It will be a year. Actually, no, this month makes a year because we did the sublimation seminar, and that was October, November, December. So yeah, it's been a year. Whoa, I just hit another year milestone. It's been a year that the actual site has been up, but I've been teaching classes even outside of the site where the playback was just in a different like drive, and we were still doing Zoom sessions. But the Academy, it's actually, we're up on a year. So that has been out for a while. Our membership, we kind of had a soft launch. I kind of saw how some things went. I've made some major adjustments to the program and how it is going to be set up and run, and how all of the live sessions and things like that are going to go. So I've made some major changes when it comes to that. So I wanted to come on and let you guys know more about the membership. You guys have asked a little before. I told you guys it was still going to be great. You could have enrolled when it was a little less expensive. But today is Tuesday, which is incredible today. I did miss the 12 o'clock live, which I was going to make a mug for my sister-in-law. But yeah, time got the best of me. I will do that one tomorrow. I'm just going to design and make a mug for my sister. So I'll do that. But today's incredible code is for 15%. I think, hold on. Wait a minute. I think it's 15% off of the memberships as they stand right now. Let's see. Yes. But that is, yeah. So it is 15% off right now. Actually, that was not what I meant to do it as. I meant to do it at 20. All right. So that's where that is right now. Let's go over to here. Hold on one second. I got to find my Incredible today so that I can put it on the screen. Okay, it's actually 20% off of the enrollments, like the fees that are on there. Like, so your initial enrollment fee. So if you end up signing up for monthly, it will not affect your monthlies. If you end up doing the two payments for the year, so two payments, one now and then one in 6 months, or if you do the one-time payment, it will take 20% off on the shop site. The direct link is in the description of this video. I'm also going to put it in the comments so that if there's any issue, it's always INKCREDIBLE today. INKCREDIBLE today. So INK, not incredible. But I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to break down exactly what my memberships include. There we go. All right, so I want to go on here and just say hello. I see quite a few of you on. Hello, hello, good afternoon. Well, good afternoon, good evening. Good evening. Hey, Danny. Hey, Jamila, Tracy, Paula, Nina, Sonia, Shirley, Becky, Jamila, Miss Catherine. Hey, best friend. Elizabeth, Sugar and Spice Chalet, Gina, Miss Johnson. How art thou? Trina's Treasures, and I release. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So let me break down to you what the memberships are. A lot of you guys have been asking me, okay, when will more information about the memberships and what all is included? So there are technically 4 different programs, right? If you, again, I think those who probably benefit the most, if you signed up under the bachelor's program, the way that it was before, you actually probably benefited the most because you got more and you're able to pay the price that you were paying before, which is way less. I mean, if you signed up before, you're going to end up paying way less than what others are paying now also. But I think bachelors benefit the most because before that was just a how. Now that is a why program. I don't have any more how. My hows is YouTube, Facebook. that's in Facebook groups. That's where we'll get your how, like, hey, just how you do this. But breaking it down and the why is all Academy. And if you've never attended one of my sessions, I give 365% more than what you guys see on lives. Like, I go into detail with things with our bachelor's program in Learning Silhouette Studio. What my students like to say is no student is left behind. I try to make sure that you guys get a good understanding of it before we kind of move on so that you're not totally lost. But we're going to break down all 4 programs. So first program is our bachelor's program. That is truly, like, it's for a beginner who is really wanting to just learn the program. And the way that that is going to be set up is you have access to it's going to come to me in like 2 seconds. Essentials to Silhouette Studio. And under the memberships are the only way that you will always have access to the most current essentials, because come next year, my initial, like, the one that I do, because I do the first one and then I do 2 refreshers. So for that first one, it's like 4 hours, but next year I'm not going to do it all 4 hours in one. We're going to break it up a little bit, but you will always have access to the most like current essentials to Silhouette Studio, because things may change in Silhouette Studio. So you'll always have be able to have access to the playbacks and even attend the lives of the most current version, like session of Essentials to Silhouette Studio. So that's the only way. All others, y'all know, we had essentials for this year. We had the 2 refreshers. We just had the live refresher. If you are just in essentials essentials of Silhouette Studio, once it comes back again next year, you will not be able to have access to any of those live sessions. You will not have access to any of those live sessions if you're just signed up for Essentials Silhouette Studio. You only get access to it if you're in any of the 3, because Creative Business doesn't come with Silhouette Studio. So only the 3 memberships that are attached to Learning Silhouette Studio, those are the only ones that will have access to it for forever. Okay, so Bachelor's is about teaching you Silhouette Studio and breaking down all the elements so that you fully understand them. You are able to navigate it, fully yourself. It is, learning graphic designing techniques and just learning to design and lay out so that you're not frustrated and you're not confused with, just different tasks. When you want to be able to create yourself, this course is going to help with that. So every single month, there are live sessions. I'm breaking them down and making them a lot shorter. So these sessions will be 45 minutes to 1 hour. Actually, I think I put maybe an hour to an hour and a half. See, the 45 minute? No. Yeah, it's an hour to an hour and a half. Creative Business is 45 minutes to an hour. So an hour to an hour and a half max. And it's going to break down we're going to do one piece at a time and really, really break it down one step at a time. And so you will get 4 of those sessions per month. They're all on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Actually, you know what? Let me pull up the calendar for you guys. You know what? Let's see. Let's pull this up over yonder. Okay. Oh, it's kind of small. But all of the beginner sessions are on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we have one tomorrow. For this month, it is things like split text and so split text and stacked text, we're going to go over that. So it's kind of like the same. So when I say split, it's more like the stacked ones with the outline, without the outline. So it's splitting the text and understanding how to do that. Next week, it is edit points again. We've done a session on edit points, and we're going to go over edit points again because that's always, not to say a difficult one, but it's always an interesting one and one that it takes people a little bit longer to get used to. Hopefully those who took the other one will be a little bit more comfortable with this one, with the point editing, since we did a full on session before. Then you have the following week after that, we're going to work on some techniques when it comes to aligning different things and how to use your alignment tool and how to go about grouping certain things so they can line up and all that kind of good jazz. The last session for October is the modify panel. That's another one that kind of foils people up. So it is like the difference in subtract and cropping. We've done a session on it, but this is going to be one where I really kind of, like I said, take it bit by bit. We're not going to do so many different things like we did before. So that is the bachelor's program. Like each month, it is going to be 4 different sessions, 4 different techniques, really breaking them down. These are sessions where if you get stuck, we're not going to be able to do everyone, but if a select few people get stuck, these are the sessions where you are able to share your screen. If you want to try and follow along, you are able to share your screen so I can see where you're kind of slipped up at and be able to offer assistance. And of course, you'll have that playback. So that's your bachelor's. Also, I'm going to come off of this because there are other things under the bachelor's. All of the sessions that we've done for the past 5 months, you will have access to those. So we've done some sessions. Like I said, it was kind of like a pilot program to really kind of get a gauge of how people learn and things like that. So all of that content you guys have access to immediately as soon as you go into the as soon as you enroll. So you're not losing. I mean, you won't you start from square one, but on your downtime, like yesterday would have been a great time to have the program so you can go back through those videos. We've had a whole lot of sessions for you to be able to go through, and I'm going they're always labeled and all that kind of good jazz. I am going to move some of them around because some are really beginners and then some are more like design ones. So I will have to kind of move some things around. But you will get access to, like I said, essentials, the tracing masterclass, the text effects, which we're going to end up doing that one again also. So you're going to get access to all of that immediately and then be able to enroll in all of the upcoming live sessions. Also, as you saw on the calendar, the lighter blue ones, I don't want you to feel like, okay, well, I'm just going to be stuck doing like baby stuff and this, that, and the third. I will show different design things that you can do. So on every, it's like every other Monday and Wednesday in the exclusive Facebook group, I do a live video, which last month it was great. Everyone really participated. Well, the majority of the people participated and they showed me what they made. I did not see anyone do the one, and I haven't seen anyone post from the last one where we basically turned them into tags. I need to see that you guys know how to do that with the circles and welding. So I need you guys to post your homework for that one. But I'm going to have, it's 2 sessions. So it's 4 sessions. So Monday, I start with a really basic base design. And then on Wednesday, we build on that. And then from what we built on that one, we kind of add to it on the following Monday with something else that's basic. Then on Wednesday, we complete, I guess I can say add another step to it. Yeah. So we add another step to it. So you'll get access to all of that under the bachelor's program. And you also get discounts on a la carte classes. So if I end up having, let's say, a session on, I'm trying to think what's coming up, yard signs, next year, if I do yard signs, if I end up having a session on that to like learn how to make them, design them, or we actually have another sublimation, like, it's not the first one was more so like information, like boot camp or seminars for information. We're going to have one where we're actually pressing different things and understand temps, times, pressures, and all of that. So things like that. Or if I end up doing one again on like party favors, which we're actually going to do that too, because I have a major party to prepare for in November. You get a discount on a la carte classes. It's the lower of the discounts compared to everybody else, but you still get a discount on those sessions. Or like we're having the Shopify session. You would use your discount if you wanted to attend the Set Up Your Shopify session that we had last week, and part 2 is on Saturday. So that is the creative business, the bachelor's program. Let's talk about price real quick. I'm going to come over here, back to this one, and we're going to scroll down to bachelors. So there's 3 ways that you can sign up. There is a monthly monthly payment. So you would sign up from the shop site, and you're going to get an email that's going to tell you how to finish up your enrollment. So on the site, you will pay your enrollment fee, which will get you access to Essentials to Silhouette Studio, tracing, what else is under there? Tracing, Essentials to Silhouette Studio, text effects, and the already recorded like information that's like already recorded videos. So, well, some of them. So you'll have that. That's $125 enrollment is what that is. But you use INKCREDIBLE today, it will take 20% off of that $125. Right. After that, each month, so you won't be charged this month. It will start next month. It will be $45 for the month to be able to attend all the live session and have access to all of those playbacks. So the initial enrollment is $125. The monthly fee is $45. You can save 23% off. Like if you were to basically take this for a year, you're going to save 23%. Well, let's go to the next one, the one under that. You'll save 12% if you do 2 payments. So your first payment is $225, but of course, if you use the discount today, you'll get 20% off. And then in 6 months, you'll pay the other $225. And that's all you'll have to worry about paying. You'll be done. You'll have lifetime access to the information for this year, from everything that we've done technically since May. So all of that was kind of like, that's all bonus for you. But you're going to get all of that content, and then you'll have lifetime access to all the content from October 2021 until September 2022. Now, I'm going to start this again in October 2022. And that's going to basically be, probably a new set of people who just got cameos. You will not have access to the content from 2022 to 2023 unless you want to enroll for another year. But yours runs from 1 year. This is all. You'll have lifetime access to your content for that's recorded during that year, and that's inputted there throughout this year. But you will not have access to any live content after September 2022. Understood? And then if you want to do the one time, it is $398, 20% off today. And then that's just the only payment that you will make. And it is for the bachelor's program only. So all of the guided sessions, the mini lessons via Facebook Live, and the guided sessions are via Zoom. So you can talk to me, you can share your screen, You can like, okay, well, this ain't work for me. Can we move back? Like that's how that goes. These are our slower paced sessions. Bachelor's is a slower pace program so that you get a full understanding of how to create in Silhouette Studio. You'll also get access to my design vault where I will show the how, where like all these different designs that I've done. Now that I've kind of revamped it, it leaves me more time to record and add more things to the vault. So that is Bachelor's. And you'll get an email. There's certain things that you have to do because once you do this, it's only going to give you access to certain content, and you have to complete your enrollment. Please follow the email to complete. So I don't want to hear, oh, I don't see this, I don't see that. It's probably because you did not complete the full enrollment. So make sure that you follow the email and complete the enrollment. All right. Before I move on to the master's program, are there any questions for me when it comes to the bachelor's program? Master's, I will let you know, basically is that you get everything that's in bachelor's, and then we're going to actually learn how to design based off of certain themes. I'm going to give you guys the list of those themes. But any questions for me on bachelor's? I will say this, if you are already enrolled in bachelor's, you basically just got an upgrade. So now you get access to live sessions if you are already enrolled in bachelor's. And the for those who are in master's or doctorate, you will see all of those, like those 4 sessions. I'm going to actually go over to that right now. They're already there. Let's go back over here. And I'm going to go to all courses. Actually, let's see. I'm going to go to, will it be in my dashboard? I don't even know if it'll show up in my dashboard. Probably won't. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to go into admin. And I'm going to go to manage learning content. Okay, there we go. So you will see an icon that looks like this. It's the bachelor's program for beginners. This is where all of your content is. So you can see you will automatically have access to the May sessions, to the June session. Wait, I'm sorry, that's May. Then we have all of the, like we have the ones from June. We have, that's the first one from June. This is the second one on modified tools. Then there is the July sessions or session. And then there is August. And then the sessions for September, which I am still uploading the playbacks for those, but they will be in there very, very soon. So that's September. And then October, the links are there for you to register for the live session. So they are already there. You can register for the live sessions now. Like if you're already enrolled in master's or bachelor's, you can go there and sign up. Well, enroll in the live sessions. So that is the doctorate program. I'm sorry, I keep saying doctorate. The bachelor's program. I don't see any questions on that. The next one is the master's program. So with the master's program, it is basically all of bachelor's, but you get additional sessions, design sessions. These are a little bit longer because we're going through design. So they are 1.5 hours to 2 hours long because we're going to go through designing and setting up a design pretty much from start to finish. And I'm going to go through it. You can try and follow along if you would like. Basic questions, I will answer, but there will be no sharing of the screen. You are more than welcome, if you are a beginner, but you want to see the potential of Silhouette Studio, you are more than welcome to sign up for the master's program. Do understand that I will not be going over basic steps and like trying to identify where things is or where things are. I will not be going back to the basics for it, because at this point, we have to kind of progress. We have some students who are past the basics, so I have to give them content as well. And we're going to go through designing. A good example of that is when we did the flyers, like how to, do those and add your own sun rays, how to create. We had this one, it was like all these like little circles, and it was like, I would have never thought that's how you make that. So it's going through different types of designs and layouts. And I will actually provide, so one of the things that I've learned is to not let you guys do too much of your own thing, because then I'll say, all right, I'm clicking on the blue one, and y'all will be like, I'm clicking on blue and green, then y'all will be like, I'm clicking on pink and purple, white and orange. And I'm like, wait, I don't know what you're talking about. So with these, I am providing the fonts, I am providing the backgrounds, I'm providing the images that everyone will practice from and within the class. And if you watch the playback, you will practice with those. Now, once you're more comfortable, you can definitely go and on your own, try those same techniques with whatever fonts, whatever colors, backgrounds, images you would like. But for these sessions, I will be providing everything that's in there, and you need to use exactly what colors I am using, so that if I click on something, you're clicking on that exact same color, because that was a problem before, trying to identify, where others were having issues because they were choosing different colors. And I'm like, okay, but I'm clicking on this. Okay, well, yours is blue, mine is purple, mine is, and that was just confusing. So we won't be doing that anymore. And I'm going to go through the list of what's the word I'm looking for? Themes. There we go. I lost my whole train of thought. I could not think for like 2 seconds there. All right. So for the month of October 2021, it is sports and veterans. So this, let me see, what day is it? On the 8th, we're doing sports themes. And on the 22nd, we're doing veteran themes. I was going to do all sports, but Veterans Day is coming up. So I want you guys to be prepared to be able to offer certain things for that. So this Friday is sports themes. And then the 22nd is military Veterans Day themes. So that's what October is. Those are the themes that we're going to learn to design for this month. November, it's Christmas and New Year's. In January, we're going to do a lot of like sublimation friendly designs, like things that's going to really help you understand how to lay things out for various things for sublimation. So it's going to be a mixture of like different things. Let's say like for shirts, how to not make it have a blocky, like where it looks like a block, what things can you do for that? Understanding how to design for like odd shaped things and stuff like that. So January, both sessions that month will be on sublimation friendly type designs. In February, it's memorial designs, both sessions. So only 2021, only October and November have like 2 themes. Going forward, everything will have the same theme. It's just going to be like different designs each time. So February is memorial. March is awareness, and that one is kind of like awareness, but it's also going to be autism, because then you're going to prepare for autism month in April. So we're going to do awareness and then like autism. So I guess there's two of them that have two different ones, but when we're doing the awareness designs, you're going to see how it kind of flows into like, it can be interchangeable for anything. April is grad designs, and how to kind of lay those out to be prepared for grad season. And then there's also going to be some major, like there's going to be a grad boot camp. So for yard sign, and that's the one that you guys can sign up for a la carte. So like yard signs, fat heads, and like just different. I'm going to go over graduation stoles. We're going to end up doing that again. So different design things. So in April, we will prepare for grad season, and we will have the design sessions, but I'm also going to have my grad boot camp to prepare you guys for, all the stuff that you will need to prep for grad season. I know it might be late for some people. Here, our grad season is like late May, early June. And that's kind of how I know some people graduate, like their cities and stuff, they graduate earlier than that. But I kind of have to, I had to put it in there somewhere. So that's the date that works best for me. May is birthdays for youth. So we're going to do boy on one day and then girl. Well, yeah, boy or girl, whichever one, like not decide, 1 week. And then, the opposite sex, the next session. So May is birthday designs for youth. And whether that is an invitation, if that is a chip bag, so you'll be able to kind of get an idea of how to put designs together, and you can choose how you use them. I'm just showing you like just layouts and techniques and things like that. June is wedding design. So how to kind of go like softer, where it's for a wedding, and how to mix colors, understanding how to use fonts and things like that. So June is wedding. July is birthdays for adults. Birthdays for adults. August is baby designs. And for birthdays for adults, it's masculine and feminine. Same thing with babies. It's going to be some unisex, and then both boy and girl, and then like some unisex designs in there. And then September is more so of an open review of everything that we've learned, kind of maybe revisiting some of the ones that maybe, kind of foiled you up. Open questions like those during those times, because it'll be your last month with me. I want to make sure that you guys are leaving out of the program prepared. If you want to kind of come back, because we'll have somewhat of the same. Of course, it'll be totally different designs next year, like 2022 to 2023. And then there'll be some different themes. I want to fit more in there, but I'm like, I just have to pace myself and, not kind of push it, but like we will have other themes the following year. And if you guys decide that you do want to do the master's part of it, you won't need the bachelor's because it'll be the same. I will have a discount code if you want to continue, for another year. So that will be the designs. Well, that's all of the different themes for 2022, 2021 through 2022. All right. Bit my tongue. So what was I going to say? So you'll get all of bachelor's. And like I said, each month, twice on Friday. Well, it's between Fridays and Saturdays. This month, oh my gosh, I had Hershey, and the little shaving of the almond is stuck in the back of my throat. But what was I going to say? I was about to say something, and now I can't remember what I was about to say. Oh, you'll get all of bachelor's, and for the most part, they're on Fridays, but there will be times where there will be sessions on a Saturday, just so that we can, especially during sublimation week or sublimation month, just so that you have a little bit more time. I mean, 6:30 is late. And then it's kind of early for those who are on the West Coast. So we will have some Saturdays, but as of right now, it's on Fridays. I'm a homebody. I don't really do anything. I don't know about anybody else, but I may end up alternating it between like this month is Fridays, next month maybe Saturdays, and then do it like that and go back and forth on the months. But sometimes they will be on Saturdays, like kind of like more so like in the middle of like the afternoon. That way it's like once West Coast wakes up, but East Coast is like in the middle of the afternoon. So that's how that will work out. I am still working and finalizing my e-guide, and you guys will get that for free. And of course, everything that's in bachelor's. So that is the master's program. The master's program pricing is as follows. Let's go over here. So the master's program, if you do the monthly, it is a $135 enrollment fee. $135 enrollment fee. You do receive 20% off today only. Today only, you'll receive 20% off with the code INKCREDIBLE today. So that is 20% off of the initial membership fees. 20% off. That only is today until 11:59. And I gave you guys quite a bit of time because normally Incredible today is only 2 hours or like an hour and a half. So you have until 11:59. And that is $135 is the enrollment, and the monthly is $60 because you're getting access to all of the bachelor's and all of the master's sessions. There is no option where it's just the masters, because I guarantee there's going to be something that, I'm going to explain in the masters and you're going to be like, okay, wait, what? And you're going to need something in bachelor's to complement that. So there is no just getting the design sessions. Now, I may have some of them as like a la carte where people can just attend those one sessions, but there is no membership just for like all of those sessions. All right. And then the next one after that is you can do 2 payments. You can do 2 payments of $345. Payment today, and you can get 20% off. And then the next one will be in 6 months for the full $345. So that's masters. Or you can do the one-time payment of $590. It is 20% off if you use the code today. So that is the price structure for masters. Let's see. I think I signed up for the wrong program, signed up for doctorate, but I think I need bachelor's. So doctorate program, I'm about to get into. The doctorate program includes all 3 programs. So we have creative business also. If you want to attend my sessions where we talk about profit by the numbers, how to prep for your orders. This month, we're going to talk about, with websites like email marketing. We're going to talk about, understanding boxes. And we kind of talked about that a little bit before, but we're going to have we always have different sessions that will help you think, especially if you're just kind of starting, things that's going to help you prepare yourself so that you are your most successful self as you launch your business. Little things that you would not think about. I know one of the ones we're going to go over, which we mentioned in the last session. We're going to probably go over that in one of the business check-in sessions, is terms and conditions, and how to kind of properly, how to kind of get the ball rolling on that, and then what you need to look out for to continue to build on your terms and conditions. So with the bachelor's, you get the business side from the creative business program. You get everything that's in master's, which includes everything that's in bachelor's. So doctorate is a program that includes everything. You get everything in there. Okay. Let's see. What about Breast Cancer Awareness Month? Well, we're already kind of in the midst of it, but I will tell you this, my design sessions within it's a Silaholics thing, which is our private group. So the designs for this month will kind of like at least for next week and next week, Monday and Wednesday, we'll kind of have some of that. If you still kind of need more, I can probably readjust what I already had planned for the second week, but kind of was behind in it. We're already into breast cancer awareness. I will not have live Zoom sessions on it, but I do have a YouTube video that's coming out for a suggestion on if you want to kind of add to basically I added two things that were from Creative Fabrica and designbundles.net, and some of those I recreated. So there is a video for the Design Vault where I have recreated some of the designs on those different sites to show you how to do it in Silhouette Studio. If you want to save yourself $1 or $2, $3 and make it yourself, I did record videos for the Design Vault for breast cancer, just recreating some of the designs, just showing you how you would lay out something like that. So use those as an example. And then next week, Monday and then Wednesday, I do have some breast cancer designs that I am going to teach via our mini sessions, which happen at between 12 and 12:30 on Mondays and Wednesdays. If you sign up for Bachelors, you did get a discount the following year for Masters. Yes. Can you go from Bachelors to Masters? Like, let's say you do a couple of months of Bachelors and decide you want to go to Masters. Yes, you can. You'll just have to pay the difference of the enrollment fee, and then you would in the your current monthly and start the next one. So you will get a discount code that will basically discount the difference of like the enrollment fee. Any other questions? Before I talk about creative business, and then we'll talk about doctorate. How does this affect currently enrolled members? So I will actually end up emailing. I said at the beginning of it, if anyone is on here and you are already enrolled, you will get emails depending on like your current enrollment and how long you've been enrolled in it. But the joy is once you hit that 6-month mark, you are done. So you guys are going to basically end up paying way less than everyone else because you guys were part of the pilot program for me to kind of really figure out, the right direction for this. So depending on when you joined, at 6 months, your payments will stop and you will have complete and full access to the 2021-2022 year. So everything, of course, you had before up until now. It will still only be 1 year. You guys won't continue to where you'll have access for the following year. But I will take that into consideration if you want to continue next year. I have a year to think about how that will look for those who are part of the pilot program, and then like going forward, like if you want to stay in like next year as well. But it doesn't really affect you guys as far as content. You guys still have the same access. I will say though, the discounts have changed for a la carte classes for everyone across the board. The discounts for that will change. And you guys will get individual emails based off of your enrollment to know like on what day your payments will stop. But that's the only effect for you guys. It doesn't affect you guys as far as cost. You are still where you were as far as cost. All right. All right. The next one is creative business. A lot of people have said, they're not really into Silhouette Studio. They use other programs, or they're just not, doing anything like creative where they need to use a machine like a Cricut or Silhouette or Heat Press and things like that. For them, they want to know more about the business side. So we have the Creative Business for Entrepreneur program. And even though you don't have to have like a business where you're creating or creative, it can still benefit you. We've had some amazing sessions about so many different things. Like the profit by the numbers, you get access to the pricing calculator, which I am currently updating. That will probably be completely done. Probably not until the new year, but I am updating the pricing calculator that you guys have, but it still works great for, how it's set up. If you're utilizing it, it's a breeze to figure out pricing, but that will be updated over the next couple of months. And the new year, I will drop the new pricing calculator. We have some people that are coming on board to talk about some things that you guys have asked about that y'all know. I always say that I can only help, coach, mentor from where I've kind of been and give you guys some direction. There are certain things that we should leave to professionals who this is like their field of expertise. And I have almost secured everyone for those who will come in and be guest speakers for different segments and different profit by the number or different business strategy sessions. So that's what creative business is. It's all about strategies, tips, techniques. We do profit by the numbers. We do website sessions. And that's why I was saying, if you were a Doctorate member, you did not have to sign up for the Shopify, because we do Shopify every single month. And this month we are working on email marketing. And you know what was kind of crazy? I did my professor service announcement on Sunday. I was in here screaming because I'm like, oh, I just felt like a whole prophetess. Like I already knew. It was like, didn't even know that something was going to happen. So I came on here Sunday and did the professor service announcement. And the message was, social media is a resource, not the source. And what happened yesterday? Almost all the major platforms, other than like TikTok and YouTube, were down. So if you didn't take heed to my message way before everybody else started sending out all these, I was so sick of all these email blasts about, oh, there's down. Do you have your email marketing? Do you have this? But you do know the internet can go down as well. We're going to talk about like email marketing. We're going to also talk about like SMS marketing and things like that. But I still say you gotta have ways, and you have to still be marketing old school way. The old school works, word of mouth. If it's even door to door, like if all communication to communicate with people near and far goes out, you got to still be able to connect with people near, and you have to know how to do that and do it effectively and do it confidently. So we're going to, continue our talks about marketing and things like that. But I was like, yo, I just did that message on Sunday that social media was the resource, not the source. You should not rely on it. And then it all shut down. I was like, I told y'all. So creative business, it's a lot of great things coming forth when it comes to that. Even when on business check-ins, when you guys are a little bit silent, my goal is to where y'all are not silent, as we go further along. But even on those days where it's kind of silent before, I would just be like, okay, yeah, I have no questions. All right, we're going to go. I do have some things lined up just so that it can be on the recording that will still help you, even though you may not have any questions. So that is going to, the look of that is also going to change. She said, so yesterday was your fault. You jinxed social media. I was like, dang, I just talked about that on Sunday. And then here comes Monday. It all shuts down. I was like, damn. All right, so let's go over here to creative business. as of right now, I think only the one-time payment is on Shopify. So only the one-time payment is on Shopify. If you want to do it monthly, you do have to go over to the Academy site for that. So you have to go over. All right. So here, if we go to overview, oh, it's still not going to show me because I'm logged in. All right, let's go to all courses and creative business. There we go. Oh, I actually need to change this. This is wrong. Oh, it's still telling me resume. I'm going to have, no, let's see. Go back. Creative business. Because I'm logged in, it's going to tell me resume. All right. But creative business is 6 shop site. There we go. I know I'm trying to find something here. So it is a one-time payment of $6.15. It is, or you can sign up on the shops on the Academy site, $95 to enroll. $95 to enroll and $65 per month. That is the creative business monthly plan. If you want to do that, you have to sign up over on the Academy site. I don't kind of do it over there, but I will go in after this because I cannot do it on the shop site because of the way that it's set up. I will do an INKCREDIBLE today discount code for today as well if you want to sign up for this on the Academy site, because that way you'll save on your $95. So it's $95 to enroll and $65 monthly. Or if you want to do the 2 payments, it is 2 payments of $352. And like I said, I will put the INKCREDIBLE today on there if you want to sign up on there. All right. All right. So that is creative business. Doctorate program combines all 3 of those. So it combines all 3. It is creative business, master's, and bachelor's. So don't really have to go back over what they are, but just know that it includes everything. So you're getting the business help, you're getting the kind of like intermediate design help, and then you're getting the beginners of Silhouette Studio help as well. And now I'm going to go over here to break down the prices for Doctorate. So it's going to seem like a really big price tag, but you're getting a lot of content. One-time payment of $900. It's the monthly, you pay $180, of course, 20% off today. After that, it's $180 is the enrollment, and then your monthly payments are $95. And then your biannually, so 2 payments of $520, 20% off of the one today. And then in 6 months, you will pay the $520. I have 6 months to figure out how to. I just, if I end up kind of doing something around that time to maybe help y'all out around the 6-month mark, if you sign up today, I'll figure out a way to do it so where I'll probably send you guys an email. That way you can put a discount code in before you have to do it before your next payment hit. But I will be able to do that for those who sign up today and today only, because of course it'll give me the list of who signed up today, like with the discount code for the 20% off. And we can work something out before your 6-month payment is due. But those are the 4 programs: bachelor's, master's, creative business, and doctorate, which includes them all. Any questions for moi? No questions? Well, alrighty then. If you sign up, I will see you guys on tomorrow. I'm trying to find that what is this thing called? The calendar again. So tomorrow is split text, and on Friday it's sports themes, designs, and layouts. So split text, split and stack text, and sports theme on Friday. So those are the live sessions, and then on the 11th and the 13th, I am doing breast cancer related designs. The next session is towards the end of the month. It's like 25th and 27th. So it'll pretty much be over with at that point. So I did not plan to do anything that was breast cancer related. It was going to be a totally different one. But if you guys still kind of want that, I'll kind of get a poll from you guys. I'll tell you what the plan was for that one, or if you guys do need more. If you didn't have enough from the sessions on the 11th and 13th, but those the first week is more so breast cancer awareness, and then the last one is a totally different one. Creative business is a la carte. So creative business is by itself. Doctorate combines all of them. Creative business is by itself. So that is, you don't need any of the silhouette trainings. You want just creative business. That's what creative business is. You will have access to those business lives, like live Zoom sessions and the playbacks of those. So Doctorate of Creative Business is everything. The Professor School of Creative Business is a separate program by itself. All right. Any other questions? So do current members have to sign up with a 20% code, or will we get the emails? No. So you are already signed up. There's no change for you guys. You already have access to it. So nothing will change for you. You sign up again, you're just going to be wasting your money. You guys are already signed up. This is not for you. This is for new members. You already have paid yours, so you have nothing to get a discount on. This is not on like the monthly payment. You guys have already enrolled. You got it at a much lower rate, enrollment and monthly. So you don't have to do anything. What's going to change for you guys is after your 6 months, your payments will completely stop, but you will still have access to everything. So I'm giving you guys after your 6th payment. So it's actually 7 months. Yeah. So I'm giving you guys for being, for signing up when you guys did, all of those who signed up. That is kind of my thank you guys. And like, you really helped me kind of hone in on the way that I want to do this. So you guys will have it for way, way, way less than anyone that's signing up right now. And that's why I said before that you should have signed up before October 1st. And I even gave you 3 extra days. So you guys won't have to do anything, but based off of when you sign up, I'm going to send you an email. So it won't be today. But you will, because you have time. So you will get an email that's going to let you know on the date that, your payments will stop, but you will still have full access to everything from now until September 2022. After September 2022, everything, you won't have access to any new content that I do 2022, 2023, unless you want to re-sign up for another year under, under the program, under the different programs, of course, at a discount. But you don't have to do anything. Once it stops, once your payment stops, you still have access, unlimited playbacks, access to the live videos up until 2022. Any other questions? Let's see. You are amazing. I love the new programs, especially the option for business only. Thank you. All righty. No other questions. Thank you guys so very much for joining me. Hopefully, this answers all of your questions about the program. And for those who email me, it's going to be an email blast too with all of this information. So if you are on our emailing list, you guys will get. Oh, don't know what happened there. Facebook just ended my live on Silaholics Anonymous. Don't know what's going on over there. Yeah. I have quite a few people that could use the business side but aren't interested in Silhouette. Yes. So that is definitely an option for them now. I have no idea why this just ended on. Why did this just end on Facebook? I have no idea. Facebook is not playing very, very nice right now. Okay. Let's see. On the website, it shows one price on Doctorate, but when I click on it, it's a different price. There are 3 options for Doctorate, the Doctorate program. There are 3. Hold on. There are 3 options for it. Let's go here. So yeah, when you're looking at it, it's going to show you I think it shows you the lowest price. Whenever you're on here, I want to say it shows you the lowest price. Yeah, so it says 180. That's the lowest possible price. That is if you're going to sign up for the monthly payments. So here is if you want to do a one-time payment for the entire year. That's what that is. The next one is 180. Once you do this, you'll get an email. You're going to have to complete certain steps to set up your monthly payment. Or you can do biannual, which will allow you to make just 2 payments. So 2 payments, one today and then one in 6 months. So what it's showing you is the lowest possible one. And what these savings are, even though this says 58 here, it's going off of, I think, off the total one here. But what these are based off of is if you paid the enrollment and you paid 11 months of the monthly fee, it comes out to $1,225. But if you do the one time, you're saving 26%. You're only paying $900. If you do the 2 payments, it's technically 13% from how that's broken down. Okay. No, I haven't been on that long, but the way I'm on, I don't get cut off after 4 hours. 4 hours is only if you are on live on your phone via a Facebook Live. But going live on platforms like StreamYard, you can actually be on live for up to 24 hours. She says, Facebook has been glitching today. Also, I actually have not been on Facebook a lot today. But hopefully that answers your question on why there are different prices. There are 3 different ways that you can sign up. This is the one time, and it says on there 1 year enrollment, one-time payment, 1 year enrollment with monthly payments, 1 year enrollment biannual payments. Last call for questions. Remember the code for today, because today is Tuesday. I didn't do it live. Your site tells me invalid coupon. Which one? Shop or directly on the Academy site? Do you have the K on there? I posted the link. I'm going to paste it again. So if you use this one, it will take you right to it. It's INKCREDIBLE today. I know that it works because I did it earlier. So we're going to go over here. And if we add this to the cart, and we're going to go to checkout, and we put in, I did check it earlier, INKCREDIBLE today. Yeah, see, it works. And that comes down to $720. So I know that works. I checked it earlier. Are you on the Academy site or the shop site? The Academy site, I have not set that one yet for creative business, but for all the other ones, it's on the shop site. So you can click on the link that's right there. It'll take you right to it. And INKCREDIBLE today, not incredible, INKCREDIBLE today. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah. The Academy, like, because of the way it's set up, like all the discounts, because I normally do that on the shop site, it's on there. If you want to do the business one and you want the monthly, just give me a little bit on the Academy site. INKCREDIBLE today will work on the creative business only. Everything else is through the shop site. INKCREDIBLE today will only work for the creative business on the Academy site. And then also Saturday, we will have part 2 of the Shopify setup session. And Thursday, Incredible today. I mean, I know, like, I don't know how I'm going to do this because normally my Incredible code has something to do with what I'm teaching that day, but I have to do some stuff with the roll-in. So I'm going to take all my stuff in there on Wednesday after my class, take all my cameras and stuff in the garage so that I can be set up for Thursday's session. And I'm going to do some stickers, well, decals for this bin, like this box I have to do for someone. So I'm going to be doing those. So Thursday's Incredible today, I will be using the roll-in. I just don't know what the heck I'm going to do. Oh, wait, I don't have to worry about that. Also, I will let you guys know also that on Thursday, it is part 1 of our Black Friday. Well, not really Black Friday. I like to call them creative prep days. Like, I mean, you guys should be, I taught this in my holiday selling season course, or like my live session for that, where you guys should be prepping now for your holiday sales. So if you need to make sure that you don't run out of ink, I had someone today was like, look, I've only used about 40 sheets, but I have all these orders coming in. And what I'm not trying to do is I'm not trying to run out. So he came by today and he purchased some more because he was like, look, he always calls me Jesus' little sister. So he's like, where you get this from? He's like, even my mom was like, yo, where this paper been at all our lives? Because like the color was night and day. And I'm not bullcrapping. This is, and I wish I could pull up my Vivid camera so you guys could hear him say that. He was like, it was amazing. Like they've never seen the colors look that great. And he's just like, yep, I never want to run out. I never buy another paper from Amazon. So like, I was just like, oh, yay. But Thursday starts part 1 of, I guess you can say, like our Black Friday, Cyber Monday holiday sales. So Thursday starts part 1 of that. And then next Thursday for Incredible today is part 2. And I will tell you that I'm not going to tell you which one has the better sales, but there are 2 parts to the way that they will go. As of right now, we don't know how it's going to go when it comes to ink because my shipment, I don't know if it'll be here in time. Hoping that it hits the port in time. But for paper, I definitely know like there's going to be 2 parts to it this Thursday and the following Thursday. No, I won't have any type of classes right now for the roll-in. I'm just learning it. So I'm just going to do live videos that's going to just show like, you know, what I'm working on. So I don't plan to have any like dedicated classes for it. And the way I work, if you take any of my silhouette classes, it's going to help you with that anyway, because I designed the Silhouette Studio. I only use Illustrator to put my cut contour lines. And I showed that in a YouTube video. But as far as everything I do for designing for it, all that's done in Silhouette Studio. And again, I just put the cut contour lines in either Corel Draw, because I have that, or Adobe Illustrator. I cannot show you how to use Affinity because I don't use Affinity. I have it, but I don't really use it. And yeah, so will not be any classes on it, but I will have videos because I am still, even though I know cutting machines, it's still like always little things about that. So you guys will just get to see me like make a few stickers. Oh, that was the other. I almost forgot. I almost got off of here. So anyone who did not stick around, that is on you. Oh shoot, I forgot to have y'all put the dang on. I forgot to have y'all put the. Oh God, the hashtag. All right. I guess I will do that one tomorrow. I will set it up and I will do the live. When I do my live tomorrow, my live Q&A in the morning, I will do the giveaway. I am going to bless 5 people with a starter set of stickers. There'll be a certain size. I have all the information, but I'll just release it all tomorrow. So I'm going to bless 5 people where I'm going to make your business stickers that will help you for the holiday season. We will also, after I do that one, I will have it where you can purchase them on our HS Ink Designs website if you want to purchase purchase a set of business stickers. But on tomorrow, I am doing a giveaway. And I will have like the hashtag and stuff on there that way. And I'll make the post early. That way, as soon as you guys come on the live, you can go ahead and put that hashtag in. You can only put it in once, but it will make it to where the StreamYard, what's the thing called? Raffle will pick it up. But we're going to do a giveaway where I'm going to do give away to 5 people a set of stickers and things for your business, and you can take those, put them on your packaging and stuff like that. So that will be on tomorrow because I completely forgot to set it up for today. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to understand. Right now, I'm going to get charged today $180 for the monthly payment, and the monthly payment. Wait, $180 for the monthly payments will come later. So yes, today you will, okay. So if I go over here, let's go back. So if you use the code, you actually won't, we're going to go back over yonder. We're going to scroll on down. And so you're wanting to do, the doctorate. Yeah. So you're wanting to do the doctorate and you're going here. So that will be $180. We're going to add that to the cart. I'm going to remove this one and go to checkout. So with INKCREDIBLE today, you are going to pay $144 today. And then not this month, next month, you will be charged the $95. So it is a monthly fee because you're getting access to live, not recorded, not done from my phone, live Zoom sessions to learn Silhouette Studio and business. So it is $95. I know, if you're into business and you are wanting to scale up your business, I'm not sure if any of my doctor students are here, but I can tell you the information, the tips, the techniques that I give you, if you implement them, you are definitely going to secure the bag. I lay out a lot of great strategies for creatives, things that you're going to really, really need. It's one thing when it comes to your, I'll actually tell you guys in there because I have come to realize I have a lot of looky-loos. So who are doing a whole lot of who's being constantly inspired. So I'm not going to reveal, what all we talk about in these sessions. You just have to sign up and attend either creative business or the doctorate. But I don't deal with a lot of fluff. The stuff that you're really going to need, the things that most people don't talk about when it comes to this business, the things that frustrates the heck out of new entrepreneurs because you're just not prepared for it. That is what we discuss in my sessions. But I can't have folk, who I already know. They over here, they looking, they watching, and they're so inspired, and they're always changing things on their website to mimic things on mine or say the same things that I'm saying, but try to say it a different way. But, I take it as a compliment. But yeah, we're not going to give them everything. Just know that what you see here, it is a million times greater when you're in my live sessions. And trust me, you want to have your face in the place. My doctor students can tell you, even just my Silhouette students can tell you that you will learn a lot. You will feel like you can do anything. You will feel empowered to do pretty much anything in Silhouette Studio. And when it comes to business, you are going to truly be prepared for success, kind of avoiding some of those mishaps. And my goal is to help you avoid some of the growing pains that when people just kind of go into it blind and you're learning as you go. My goal is to help you kind of alleviate some of those things so that you can really focus on your business and being successful in that. Okay. Oh, Uni, I want to thank you. I am one where I don't like bling other than cheer bows. That's it. That's the only time I like bling is for cheer bows. But your Mario, and then you tagging that person who did them, which I want to get him on here because I don't think I've been like that inspired in like so long. I think I'm going to mention tomorrow. I was on my way to go buy some, or go online, should I say, to go buy some, because the place here that has rhinestones, they cost team, they won't team too much for it. It's downtown, but I'm going to go to the rhinestone world and get me some stones. Oh, honey, thank you for the inspiration. It's been a really long time since I've really been like fired up and inspired. And I don't like bling. I teach people how to do it, like how to make their templates and things like on cardstock. I had to do it for cheer. I love it for cheer bows, but I never really like shirts. I don't like the feel of them. But when they're my girls' cheer bows, you can't really feel them. But I don't really like the feel on shirts. But between you and him, I was like, oh, that sparked a whole lot of creative thoughts and different things. So I want to thank you, my dear, for, I will say this, Joe, you had me worried for a minute. You had some content that I just couldn't, but I'm glad to see that the Joe that I love and fell in love with a few months ago that, really had that who type content. I'm glad to see that you are back on track because, honey, you definitely inspired me and the person. And I love the fact that you are always supporting others and trying to put people on to great creators. That is what you do best, my dear. That is what you do best. We're not going to talk about some of that other stuff, but that is what you do best. And I love you for it. And that site that you put us up on game on, he is amazing. He needs more followers. So tomorrow I'm definitely going to talk about him. I need to get, I've never really had anyone on. I do still want the guys from Squad Talk, but that straight inspired me. And I need to figure out how to get in contact with him because I need him to come on here. And I was just like, oh, hot damn. And ma'am, I know you saw my post. Stop being so critical. It actually looked better spread apart. You are amazing. I don't think you realize how amazing you are. I don't think you give yourself enough credit. As confident as you appear sometimes, I think that it's just something there that's blocking it for you. I saw you working in Silhouette Studio, and for you to be so afraid of it, you trace something out and separate it by colors. I have students who've been under me for a while and still struggle with that. So you may think that you can't do certain things or aren't on a certain level, but what you've done shows that you really can do anything, and there's a lot of room for growth. But I will tell you this, my dear, you're going to have to change, depending on how you want to grow, you're going to have to change some things, and we will talk. Some adjustments need to be made. I mean, depending on how you want to grow, Joe. But I'm so glad that is back in the building, the Joe I love. So I want to thank you for that inspiration. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I am a Doctorate member and I can attest. I am securing current and future bags with what I'm learning now. Thank you for that feedback and for that. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. It's getting annoying though. She said, so true. I know what you're talking about though. Let's see. I understand that, but ma'am, trust me from someone who's made adjustments to see growth. I understand it's only one Josephine. We would talk about this off air, but you have to think about how you want to grow and what and your brand and how you want that to look. So don't reject criticism that comes from love, my dear. All right. But I got to go because my seafood baked potatoes, I can smell them. They are ready. So I'm about to go eat. But you guys have until 11:59 to take advantage of that 20% off. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the session tomorrow. I will have sometime tonight or early tomorrow. You guys will have the font. So we're doing split text so that everyone is working from the same font. I'm going to provide you guys with all of the needed materials for tomorrow's session. That way you can download them, you can install them if needed. I'll link the video on how to install the fonts to make sure that you guys are ready for tomorrow's session at 6:30, where we are going to go over creating split and stacked text. All right. So, all right, y'all, until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible.